So to do the configuration, transaction code is OBB8. Payment terms define payment terms. So either you have to define the payment term for customer or vendor. This is the only one T code. So you can define separately for customer as well as for vendor. Or you can go with the path also, SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting. Account receivable and accounts payable, business transaction, and where is the payment terms? Outgoing payments, global settings, not here. 1 minute. Manual outgoing payment. Where is that payment terms? Not here. Let me check here. Payment terms. Sorry, outgoing invoices or credit memos, because payment terms are related to invoices. Okay, maintain terms of payment. So OBB8 is the T code. Okay, payment terms are related to invoice, not with related to payment. So I was checking in the other configuration node related to payment. So that's why I was not able to get. No, maintain payment terms. Okay, this is already opened somewhere. So I will close this. Execute. Click on new entry. So I will give TA20. So I will remove customer here because I am creating this payment terms for vendor. So sales text, this you don't give any description over here. This is only for the customer, not for vendor. You can give here payment terms for TA40, 20. So if I give any text here, then system will give me error.
Sir, in payment terms, we need to give company code.
No, no need to give company code.
TA20.
Where so I am using the same text what we are using, right?
Okay, sir.
I can use any any text here, correct?
Okay, sir.
So if you look at here, this is the payment terms field, not the company code field. I can use any instead of TA20, I can use TA00 also.
Okay, sir.
So why I'm using TA20? Because it will be easy for the remembrance purpose. Okay, you because you are new to the SAP, right? For doing
Yes.
practice. So always you keep the same code as it is a resemblance to your company code. So
Okay.
you don't need to give the description here. So only specify the cell text for payment term for customer. If you are defining any payment term for customer, then only you have to keep it here. Otherwise, you don't give. Otherwise, system will give error. Now, no default. So no default means if you select no default, then you have to give the baseline date manually. So I will keep posting date is the baseline date. Means baseline date means what? Starting date. Okay. What is the starting date? See, if you want to calculate something, okay, there should be starting date also, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I am selecting posting date as the starting date to calculate the net due date and also the percentage of the cash discount. I mean, if you want to calculate the cash discount, so system want to calculate the cash discount within a due date. If you pay, system will calculate the cash discount. So posting date is your baseline date. Now I will give 5% if paid in 10 days. Same scenario. I will explain you this also later. Okay, save this. Okay. Now, these payment terms, you either you have to assign at the time of posting the invoice, or you have to assign to the master data. It's your choice. So better we assign the payment terms to the master data, even if the user forgets to assign this payment term value in the invoice level, then this payment terms will get copied from the vendor master or BP master. Okay. So we'll assign, next step is we'll assign the payment terms to the vendor master. So what is our vendor for our TA20 company code? So I will check in FB60 here. I will go to company code TA20. So here it will show the list of vendor what we have defined for our company code. So this is the vendor code for our company code. So I will go to the T code BP business partner. I will give this. So search by number. Click on start. So this double click here. So this is the payment term which is immediately, pay immediately. If you assign this payment terms, so there won't be any due date. So you have to pay immediately. Now I will remove this. I will give TA20 here. Now save this. Oh, you are understanding, right? We are just assigning the payment terms to the vendor code or business partner code, so that whenever we are posting the invoice, so this will copy from the master data to the invoice. Now we'll see now. I will post one scenario FB60. We have some more setting to be done. Okay. Now, so let's say, for example, we'll post on 15th of May, this also past date, in order to calculate the cash discount. Sorry, TA20, right? Now check in the payment details, payment tab. So baseline date is 15 and due date is 25th. So this payment term is copied from the vendor master, right?
Yes, sir.
So I can change here. Let's say instead of 5% discount, if I put 6, system will accept or not? So why it is not accepted?
So we have already created the payment term.
No, no, no. We can change here also, but I will tell you the logic. Logic is it's controlled by your tolerance group, right? See, in tolerance
Yes,
group,
sir.
what we are telling, we are asking, we are giving maximum how much of discount? 5%, correct?
5%. Yes, sir.
Yeah, here I am giving 6. That's why it's not accepting. Instead of that, if I take 4%, accept it? Accepted, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can change here, but up to maximum how much? Whatever is linked
5%.
to your tolerance group. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I said to you at the time of, I mean, we discuss about payment terms. Then I will discuss with you about this particular point in OBA4, right? Maximum cash discount limit. So it will be under the tolerance limit. Now, 5% I will keep. Even I can change this payment term to 001 also. So if I do that, see, baseline date is 15, due immediately, correct? So
Yes, sir.
if I change the payment terms to due immediately, it's getting due immediately. On 15th only it's getting due. So this is the concept. You can change it at the master data level also. The values which you assign at the master data level, those are those are subject to change at the transaction level. So this is the transaction level, right? Subject to change. We can change. Now save this. Now, if I make the payment, we'll see this in FBL 1N report. So I will go back. I will take your company code TA20. So I will select the vendor of this company code. So it automatically display the vendor of this company code. Execute. So this 10,000 net due date is not coming, right? So what you can do is come here, find out net due, bring this net due date on the left side on the displayed column. Now save this. So net due date has come now. So if you want again, see several times we are appearing net due date. Now we are checking the net due date is 25th. Again, if I come back here, net due date will be disappeared. Again, I have to go to the change layout. Again, I have to find net due here. See net due date. So now to avoid this, save the layout, just give the name. Save with any name here, any identification. Let's say, for example, I will give my name SID. Okay. Layout for example. Save this. Now I am able to save this layout with my name. Now in case if I am coming in again, so again net due date will not be seen here. Then I can go and select the layout from here. Select the layout. So this is my layout, right? Double click. Net due date is same. So you can check, you can do like this. So we'll see separately on this. Now net due date is 25th, correct? Before on or before 25th, if you are making the payment, then we can avail the cash discount of 5%, correct? Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now I will make the payment now. F-53. So on 25th, we'll make the payment, no worries. TA20 company code. Bank account. Let's say I'm giving 10,000. Entry is required in the item text field. Enter. So double click on this. So it's calculating the cash discount. Now, if I simulate, so I cannot do it, right? Because difference is too large. So what I will do, I will go to the entered amount, I will make it to 9,500. Double click on this. Either I can type 9,500 or I can give the star so that it will copy the amount. Now I will simulate it. Now system is giving me error. What is error? You read it. Can somebody read?
Not defined.
Hmm.
Account determination not defined for transaction SKE in chart of accounts TA20.
Yes. So what it says, account determination not defined for transaction key SKE. So that is what I said. We don't need to remember what is the transaction key. System itself will let us know. Okay. So system will throw the error like this. So from here also you can go. If you see here, click on proceed. If you click on proceed, see, you have come directly here, correct? From here also you can go, but we'll go with the separately from the transaction code. Hope you understand, right? How system will show an error. It
Yes,
will
sir.
tell you specifically about the transaction key also. So what we'll do first, we'll define the GL account in our company code TA20. Go to FS00, click on create. So this is the primary cost or revenue, income. Account group, income. Discount received. Go to the control data type. Short key 001. Here, cost element category, you assign 11, which is revenue. G001. Save this. So as I said you, there are two ways. Either you can go through FBKPT code or you can go through the path SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting. Business account receivable and accounts payable, business transaction, outgoing payments, global settings. Now you are assigning the cash discount under this. So it will ask you, see, whenever you are assigning any GL account, because GL account is stored in chart of account, system asks for the which chart of account. Because whenever we create the GL account, those GL account are stored in chart of account. So from which chart of account you want, a system is asking to pick the GL account. So this is the chart of account for our company. Enter. So now you can see here, chart of account, this SKE. So this is account, posting keys are also there. See, if you go here, okay, it's asking you to save the data first. Save the data. So you can assign the GL account from here. Discount received. Save this. So you can also keep posting key also you can see. So debit and credit posting key by default SAP has given. So when we are receiving the cash discount, it's an income, right? So your cash discount will be credited by 50 posting key. That is the meaning of this. Now you can post F-53 on 25th. $9,500 system consider the cash discount. I will go here, document overview. Just give the star. Document, simulate. See, ignore the message. See, cash discount. So cash discount is a credit amount with posting key 50. How system is selecting this based on here. I showed you right just now posting key.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
40
from-
debit, 50 credit.
Yeah. So save this. Okay. This is where you have to configure your payment terms. This is the concept of payment terms and cash discount. Okay. So we'll see some more thing about this. So now you tell me at what level payment terms are created? At what level? At what level payment terms are paid?
Client level, sir.
Yes, correct. Correct. So if you look at here, it can be used by multiple company codes, correct? So you can assign to any vendor master and all. So now you can have some other options also. You know the baseline date, right? This is the starting
Yes,
date.
sir.
So
Posting
you
date.
can make either posting date or document date. It's up to you. So mostly it will be posting date. And here we can also give in intervals. If paid in 10 days, then 5% is the discount. If paid in 20 days, you have to reduce the discount 3%. And 30 days net due. This also we can check. I mean, you can give the intervals likewise also. If paid in 10 days, then 5% discount. If paid in 20 days, then 3% discount. This way also we can do that. Say for example, I am posting this. On 1st of FB60, I will post. On 1st of May, I will. Let's say 1 lakh rupees. Go to the payment terms. So likewise, it will get copied. So net due is getting on 31st, right? 1st May is the baseline date based on the posting date. It's getting due on 31st of May, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now I will save this. Now, if we are posting on 1st, 10 days will happen on 11th, right? Because it's ignoring the, posting date. Means
Yes, sir.
on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. So by 11th, you can avail cash discount of how much? 5%.
5%.
Yeah. If I go to F-53, 11th of May, 2024. Text is a required. So if I double click here, see, system is considering 5%, right? On 11th, right? Because as per our payment terms,
Yes, sir.
what we have done, if you pay up to 10 days, 5%.
5%.
Then we'll see. Yeah, post 11 we'll try to see. 12th we'll see. See, on 12th, system is calculating how much? 3%, correct?
3%, sir.
Yeah. So it will calculate up to 31st of May, right? Up to
Yes, sir.
31st of May, then it will calculate 3%. After 31st of May, it will not give any discount, correct?
Yes, sir.
This is the importance. Okay, you can give like this also varies. You got my point?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, apart from this, if you look at here, either you can give number of days or fixed days. Your due date, see, instead of this number of days, I will remove here. I will remove this scenario. So let's say I will give fixed date 20. I will save this. What is the meaning of this? System will ignore this posting date. Fixed date 20, it will consider the your due date. For example, FB60. Let's say I'm posting on 1st of May. We'll see. See, due on how many days? 20th of May. We are keeping the fixed number of days. So this will ignore the posting date. Means fixed, it will give fixed. Baseline date is 1st of May. But getting due on 20th of May. We are fixing it. If I keep 5th day. So 5th will be the due date. See, 5th will be due. So you are fixing the due date. So this is additional month. Let's say, for example, if I keep additional month. So what happens if you are posting the in the month of May, right? So first it will add one more month. So it will go to the June. Then June 5th would be the due date. Let's say, for example, I will show you. So it will add one more month because we have posted on May, 1st of May. Then it will add one more month. It will go to June. June 5th would be the due date. See, 5th of June is the due date, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you put two additional months, then what would be the date, fixed date? I mean, due date?
July, sir. July 5.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. See, 5th of July, correct? Same way. So due date also you can keep fixed and also baseline date also you can keep fixed. Okay, let's say for example, I will remove this. We'll check for the baseline date. So it will ignore the posting date. Say for example, fixed date. Whenever the transaction get posted, I don't matter. Okay, I will keep the 10th is the fixed baseline date. Okay, what is the baseline date? 10th of May, right? Even though we are posting on what? We are posting on
First
on
May.
1st of May, but it's not considering, right? Because we
Yes,
want
sir.
the system to calculate based on the posting date. So in this case, if we are giving fixed, so it will ignore the posting date. Okay, same way, you can also give additional month here also. So if you are posting in the month of May, then it will add one more month. June 10th would be the baseline date. June 10th is the baseline date, correct?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yeah, so you can make the fixed date also. Means SAP has given this option. Not necessary, there should be a business requirement also. If you have such requirement, you have to play around, you have to change the configuration like this. But I have never seen that any client is going with this fixed baseline date and fixed due date concept. No. So they will go like this, how I showed you. Apart from that, we can block any payment using this payment method, and we can by default assign the payment method also. So will not much important. So at this point of time, we don't have a scenario. If we have scenario, we'll see that. Okay. So hope you understand total concept of payment term now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yes,
Yeah, do practice well. Okay. Create it as soon as possible. So how many of you have done down payment process?
Yeah, I have completed, sir.
not
Yes,
yet
yes.
started, so today I'll do.